Ever pondered over how many musical instruments exist in the world? The answer isn't a simple one. Music, that universal language, unfolds itself in a breathtaking array of sounds, each as diverse as the cultures they originate from. From the deep, resonating hums of the didgeridoo in Australia to the enchanting melodies of the Japanese koto, the world of music is a veritable treasure trove of sounds. These instruments, each with their unique tones and rhythms, are more than just tools for creating music. They are the heartbeat of civilizations, the voice of cultures, and the soul of societies. They've been shaped by history, geography, and human ingenuity, evolving over centuries into the diverse orchestra we have today. As we dive deeper, we'll uncover the rich tapestry of musical history, the stories behind these extraordinary creations, and the rare, unique instruments that have stood the test of time. As we embark on this melodious journey, prepare to be amazed by the symphony of sounds that awaits. Let's travel back in time to the very origins of musical instruments. Just imagine, thousands of years ago, our ancestors sat around a fire, carving out the first melodies from bones and stone. It's a fascinating journey, and it all began with the simplest of tools. The bone flute, one of the earliest known musical instruments, was born out of this primal instinct to create sound and rhythm. These flutes were often made from bird bones or mammoth ivory, hollowed out and punctured with carefully placed holes. The resulting music was hauntingly beautiful, a testament to the creativity and ingenuity of the human spirit. Then came the drums, crafted from animal skins stretched tight over hollowed-out tree trunks. They were used for communication and to set the rhythm for communal dances, serving as a focal point for the gatherings of early societies. Each beat, a pulse, a lifeblood that connected the members of the tribe. But the evolution didn't stop there. With the discovery of metallurgy, bronze drums emerged. These were not just instruments, but works of art, often adorned with intricate designs and symbols. The bronze drum represented a significant leap forward in the complexity and diversity of musical instruments. The resonating sound of bronze carried far and wide, echoing through the valleys and across the plains. These early instruments laid the groundwork for the development of more complex instruments. They were the precursors to the stringed, wind, and percussive instruments we have today. The bone flute's delicate melody evolved into the rich symphony of a violin. The primal beat of the drum found new expression in the complex rhythms of a drum set. Every instrument we know and love today can trace its roots back to these rudimentary beginnings. They're a testament to our enduring desire to create, to express, to connect through the universal language of music. From these humble beginnings, the world of music was forever transformed. Every beat, every strum, every note is a part of this grand tapestry, a symphony of human creativity that spans the ages. Imagine a world without the melodious strum of a guitar or the soulful play of a violin. From the first primal twang of a hunter's bowstring, the music of strings has been woven into our collective human story. These instruments, in all their variety, are the heartbeats of our shared musical heritage. Let's embark on a journey through time, tracing the evolution of these stringed wonders, from their humble beginnings to the refined instruments we know today. Our earliest ancestors discovered that a taut string can produce sound, a revelation that resonates even now. This simple concept gave birth to a multitude of instruments, each with its unique voice and cultural significance. Consider the ancient Chinese guqin, a zither-like instrument with 7 strings, revered for its subtle, refined tones. This instrument, over 3,000 years old, is deeply entwined with Chinese philosophy and was considered essential for a true scholar. Then there's the West African kora, a 21-stringed lute bridge harp, crafted from a large calabash cut in half and covered with cow skin. The kora's music is as complex and rich as the culture from which it springs, filled with stories, history, and emotion. And who could forget the haunting strains of the Scandinavian nyckelharpa, a key-stringed instrument dating back to medieval times. With 16 strings and 38 keys, it creates a layered, resonant sound that seems to echo through the ages. The journey of stringed instruments is a testament to human creativity and our innate connection to music. From the simple to the complex, From the well-known to the obscure, these diverse instruments all share a common thread: the magical power of a vibrating string. Through countless generations and across vast distances, these stringed instruments have evolved, adapted, and thrived, echoing the rich diversity of human culture. Each one tells a story, holds a tradition, and unites communities, evoking emotions that words often fail to capture. The power of strings has indeed spun a web of enchanting melodies around the globe. What is music without rhythm, without the heartbeat of percussion? Percussion, the undercurrent of melody, the pulse of harmony, has been the cornerstone of music since time immemorial. From the primal beat of hands against stretched animal hide, to the intricate rhythms woven by modern drum machines, the world of percussion instruments is as diverse as it is dynamic. Imagine a time, millennia ago, when our ancestors first discovered rhythm, perhaps by striking stones together or tapping out a beat on a hollow log. This primal connection to rhythm is something we all carry within us, something that harks back to our shared human heritage. As we travel across the globe, we find that each culture has its own unique percussive instruments that tell a story of their people and their history. Let's take, for instance, the djembe from West Africa, a goblet-shaped drum that is said to hold the ability to speak, its rhythms carrying messages across vast distances. Or the tabla from the Indian subcontinent, a pair of twin drums capable of producing a myriad of intricate beats, reflecting the complexity of Indian classical music. From Asia, we find the taiko drums of Japan, instruments of power and precision that can stir the soul, their thunderous beats echoing in festivals and ceremonies. And let's not forget the cajon from Peru, a simple box drum, yet capable of a wide range of tones, embodying the spirit of innovation and resilience. And in our modern world, the realm of percussion has expanded even further, incorporating technology and creativity to birth new instruments like the hang drum, a UFO-shaped wonder that produces ethereal tones, or the electronic drum pads, bringing a whole new dimension to percussive possibilities. Each of these instruments, though unique in their construction and sound, share a common purpose: to create rhythm, to generate the beat that drives the music forward, that makes our feet tap and our hearts race. Indeed, the beat goes on, connecting us all through the universal language of rhythm. From the gentle rustle of leaves to the mighty roars of the storm, nature has its own orchestra. From the earliest civilizations, humans have sought to mimic these sounds, to capture the spirit of the wind and give voice to it through music. Let's embark on a journey through the rich tapestry of wind instruments, their history, and their cultural significance. Wind instruments, also known as aerophones, have been integral to human societies across the globe. From the ancient conch shells of the Pacific Islanders to the intricate pan flutes of the Andes, these instruments have breathed life into countless melodies and rhythms. One such rare and unique wind instrument is the Armenian duduk. Made from the wood of the apricot tree, the duduk is a double-reed instrument that produces a hauntingly beautiful and mournful sound, echoing the rich history and resilient spirit of the Armenian people. Moving to Australia, we encounter the didgeridoo, an instrument as old as time itself. Crafted from hollowed-out tree trunks, the didgeridoo creates a deep, resonant drone, a sound that resonates with the heartbeat of the earth and the whispering wind that courses through it. In the snowy landscapes of northern Europe, the willow flute, also known as the sallow flute, holds a special place. Traditionally made from a single piece of willow, this simple yet enchanting instrument carries the melodies of folklore and tradition, its sound as crisp and clear as the Nordic air. Each of these instruments, unique in their construction and sound, serve as a testament to human creativity and our shared desire to connect with the world around us. They capture the essence of the wind, transforming it into music that transcends borders and cultures. They remind us that music, like the wind, is universal and all-encompassing, a shared language that speaks to the heart. In the breath of these instruments, we hear the whispers of the wind, the echoes of our shared human experience. Beyond the familiar lies the realm of the extraordinary. As we've journeyed through the Orchestra of Diversity, we've encountered instruments that resonate with cultural stories and traditions. From the primal sounds of bones and bronze to the harmonious symphony of strings, beats, and wind whispers, each instrument carries a unique tune that echoes across generations. They are not just objects of wood, metal, or bone, they're living embodiments of human creativity and cultural expression. These rare and unique musical creations aren't mere novelties, they're integral threads in the rich tapestry of global music. They challenge our understanding of what music can be, surprise us with their unique sounds, and ultimately bind us in a shared appreciation of the world's diverse musical heritage. In preserving these musical traditions and promoting diversity, we ensure that the extraordinary continues to live, breathe, and inspire. In this symphony of the unconventional, we find a world of music that challenges, surprises, and most importantly, unites us.